Goodness gracious, somebody. What's up, Chosen Squad? It's your girl, Sierra the Chosen One, and I am back with another video. Welcome to the Most High University, where we make non-believers of the Most High believers of the Most High. Hunty. Welcome to Spiritual Court, where we preaching, teaching, and trialing. Okay. If you have people like hacking into your phone and things, okay, listen, that person is mad because you're loving somebody who actually love you back, right? And that's the Most High, right? They don't like the truth we speak, but they want the money we make from speaking the truth. At the end of the day, these people need to give up trying to invade people's privacy, trying to hack into their phone, erasing phone calls, erasing things out of their phones and stuff in that nature, right? What was the other card I made? Because that was a new card I made and I wanted to... Yeah, they don't like that we communicate. We get communication from the Most High. We accept communication from the Most High. They want us to give that up? No, we ain't giving up the Most High. It's another card I made. Inside job. And when I split the deck to add that, in prison, okay, was there. And I did not look behind what was in prison. But it's okay. The Most High gonna talk about what the Most High want to talk about. Inside job. Here it is. Okay. Listen, y'all. These people is hacking our devices, okay, wanting to be all up in our stuff because inside job. They were helping somebody because when I first wrote this card down or whatnot, okay, somebody inside the government was helping somebody put people that listen to their intuition, that communicate with the Most High in prison. Inside job. Stealing was never a part of the Most High plan, so why would they allow people to keep stealing? So they can't make you give up. Okay, or the people that was helping these people that's hacking into people's stuff and stuff like that, the people that was helping them, because inside job means somebody in the government helping them, right? That person gave them up because that person is getting communication from the Most High. and that person is paying attention. But we're gonna find out what the Most High talking about, because I just know I had ate and I was taking a nap. And as soon as I got into my sleep or whatnot, the phone rang. So I was like, I will see about it when I get up. The number ain't there. Why the number ain't there? Hold on. Oh, shoot. I missed them cards. I always do that. Okay, if any of them, I don't know how I did that. Who you loyal to? The Most High. Everybody should be loyal to the heavens. They sit high and look low, and they want the best for us. Look, somebody trying to challenge an official person. Somebody asked them to keep something a secret. You could know, now this 10th child we talked about yesterday, okay, something about a 10th child. Somebody trying to challenge, I don't know if it's an officer or just because officials work in the government, right? Okay, they trying to get this person to say a solid yes to them, to help them steal who identity, people identity. But this person is talking to the Most High, communicating with the Most High. Message of concern. He know he received the message of I said he. I ain't mean to say he because it's a he or a she. They know they received the message of concern from the Most High. And now somebody trying to, let's just see, because I don't know. It could be a 10th child that's listen, we're going to find out. Because something is what that 10th child was. What did it say about the 10th child yesterday? Because we had 8, 4, and first child the day before. Okay, but this 10th child came out yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? Surveillance. Surveillance. Okay, I'm trying to think about the video, y'all. It was the 8th child that got involved with something. The 10th child went on the journey. I'm trying to think about the video yesterday or whenever I posted it. It wasn't within the last few days this year. Something about a 3rd child. So they asked your 3rd child for help this year, or this year you're asking your 3rd child for help. I ain't worried about the others. I'm trying to figure out 3rd child for help, 17th message. Wealthy man. I told you they didn't receive the message from the wealthy man. Okay, and they're going around asking people for help. So now, this year, they finna ask a 3rd child for help. The false people. They more concerned / worried about you walking away. So do not turn a blind eye to, okay, I said so do not turn a blind eye to this injustice. So they can't get whoever this official person is to turn a blind eye to them being causing the world an injustice. Now they finna try to go to this official person, 3rd child, and try to get them to be a false person this year. An official needs to know that, or something they're gonna play in Mercury retrograde, and they're gonna try to get your 3rd child to be false. They more concerned / worried about you walking away. You walked away, so do not turn back. Oh, I said do not turn back. You did not. So the Most High said, do not turn back to them, okay? Because this is going to be the action they take. Because you didn't turn a blind eye to them, bringing injustice or causing an injustice because they received their message of concern for being a false person. You could look up to your grandpa as your dad, or, you know, ask others for help. Grandpa could be your dad, earth sign. Okay, some about a 10th child. Evil will not prevail over the Most High. So why keep allowing evil to use you to block your blessings? Somebody don't want. Somebody, it's like, okay, listen. At the end of the day, somebody do not want the Most High to communicate to people, to enlighten people, to inform people, to get the messages to who the messages need to get to. It's a 10th child that could be a male that's wearing a mask, bringing negative change to the 9th child. Sometimes misery loves company. Don't be mad. You cannot sit with yourself. So somebody having a hard time because you walked away. Okay. So like I said, this person that's going to your child, right? Your dad is whoever you are, that's walking away from the negative people because you know you received the message of concern from the negative people. You can know information. Okay, I saw your grandpa is your dad. I saw your dad is a wealthy man. And this is why a false male is trying to bring you negative change. You can know this about somebody if it's not your story. Yeah, and somebody got to move. Somebody been trying to keep the scales off balance. Okay. Somebody wants somebody else to compromise. A mature man do not spend his time trying to tear nobody down. So with that being said, you could be, you know who you are. We ain't gonna keep going. Okay. At the end of the day, somebody is trying to like we gonna get some other messages because somebody trying to like I say, play mind games with you because they know you watch my channel. I'm a firm believer in when you got that message of concern that you were waiting on, you walked away from them people because you like to do things you love to do. And that's not hurting nobody or sacrificing nobody. Somebody is mad and somebody trying to send you, the message was not finna be pleasant or what they was trying to send you. Because they want a 9th child to have success. Yeah, we got the message. We got the message. So, Okay? Somebody do not want to clean up cricket laws. The cricket officials do not want to walk away. And somebody mad because we got good officials that know them people was trying to cause the world to have bumpy roads to better. Like, them people was trying to cause us bumpy roads so they can have better. And it's like somebody don't like, because like when they get this communication from, the Most High or whatnot, they listen. They respect the Most High. And the false people is disrespectful. Now they want to come and bring negative energy. Somebody got to walk away from stealing from other people's houses. Okay? At the end of the day, France, you're not in despair. Or people that's affiliated with France, they're not in despair. They're walking away. They know they're not false. They like return to wealth. Stop stealing. Stealing out of people's house ain't pleasant. Stealing from out of people's phones and putting illegal devices inside of them or in their living. Whatever. These people do so much, right? And it's not pleasant to other people to think that's a way of life. Somebody named Nelly need to know, never regret being loyal, because when shit get real, they gonna wish you was around. Okay, somebody could not get you to steal out of your mom or your dad, from your mom or your dad. Somebody couldn't get you to steal from them, but your mom and dad gonna always be there for you, and you already know that. Why would you want to steal from your mom? Why would you want to steal from your dad? Why would you want to steal from anybody? But that's how the negative people wanted it to be. That's what they want to keep doing. Cuck is political, walk away, or you walked away, or some people in this political group walked away. But if the whole company ain't walk away or what, I'm kind of feeling like some about Arizona. Arizona walk away. Is that where the Cuck is political is located at? I don't know. I didn't write anything on the card, but somebody in Arizona that's part of the Cuck is political. The Most High is telling you to walk away from the negative false people. Okay, the negative people who want to keep going. Okay, being false. Yeah. They don't have no regrets in what they do to people, being unloyal to people, because they ain't real. And somebody, you don't know, somebody is mad because you real. We got his mom don't like you at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the Most High telling somebody and some people to walk away, and when they walk away, to go get checked. And I know why the Most High is telling you, man, listen, somebody came around and changed up on you. Okay, around November, December, or January. So they could have had somebody come change up on you. Okay, for them to keep going. Like you could have been around somebody and then all of a sudden things change. They walked away and got involved with something you wouldn't get involved with. Okay, at the end of the day, this card says, right, and it came out in reverse, a masculine being selling sex tapes in reverse. Okay, so it's like a masculine, a feminine, okay, got involved in like selling sex. Selling sex. Because that's what the false negative people want to do, because they bring negativity to people by wearing a mask, going around acting like they care about somebody. Okay, and this is, you got to understand too, this is how the officials, some officials got involved, because the video the other day was talking about, it was talking about so much, but it was talking about like how these people get people to be involved with them because they use their sex to get what they want. That don't get them to walk through people magical gateways because they're using XCX to have it their way. I just saw kids violent. So somebody trying to turn kids violence and have them breaking into people's houses, and so they can traffic people, child trafficking. So somebody, Womenham, you could possibly be in Womenham. This going on around there. It's going on around. Well, it was going on around the world. Okay, somebody is mad because they cannot sleep with. Somebody mad because they can't sleep with your ex. Somebody mad because your ex don't want to be their man or woman. Okay. Yeah. They got that was the bad news letter they received. Okay. Somebody, see, now it's just going, but this person, this could be about to an official person, or it could be their story, right? Okay, at the end of the day, you with somebody, right? And somebody can't sleep with your somebody. They having regrets about the action they took. Somebody wasn't loyal. Somebody knows somebody is not real. And that's why they walked away. They not around that person. What the actions, the negative people that wear the mask want to keep taking the action they took for them to keep up doing. Come in between people, families. Okay, this card says sister, so it could be a sister or brother. Stop sleeping with a sister or brother, or stop sleeping with a sister or brother, man or ex or girl, or you know what I'm saying, somebody they with. Nobody ain't want to keep going with that. And the action them people took for them to keep going, they finna get a bad news letter. because they was trying to keep people involved in something. People, it's basically like how they do with anybody connected to the Most High. They wanna play with our free will like we ain't got a choice. It's like somebody realized somebody is the devil and then want to stop doing devilish things because that's what they like to do, coming in between people that's with somebody, telling them how they gonna treat the person they love. What is that? How you gonna tell somebody how they're gonna treat somebody they love when they ain't never told you they was in love with you? But you want what you want from them. You got a hidden agenda for them. See, somebody, they got a bad, listen, somebody finna listen. They walked away from a twin flame. Okay, this could even be too. Somebody don't like the actions they was forced to take. Okay, it's like somebody could have a baby with somebody secretly. And their brother or their sister don't know. That somebody did some shit because they didn't want to walk away. This like somebody holding somebody. It's like, first of all, they made them do something they didn't want to do because clearly they inserted themselves into their brother or sister relationship. And then the things that happen behind the scenes. This when I was telling people, you got to talk to your significant other. You got to talk to your significant other. You don't let nobody try to get you involved in something you don't want to be involved in. If you cheated on that person, because I was trying to figure out like, it's like maybe this person had a one-night stand and that's all they was expecting, but that person could have either intentionally got pregnant from that person to hold that over that person's head so they can get that person to do what they wanted them to do, because somebody is an official person here. Even though that official person, but no, somebody working the government, and this was done to them. And when they got the message of concern, they walked away. And somebody been trying to send them a bad news letter or message. You know what I'm saying? I know when to stop, because I'm like, that ain't nothing nobody want to hear. If the person already made up their mind about releasing themselves from you or releasing whatever, okay, at the end of the day, if that person already made up their mind, what you think you gonna do or how you gonna do it is not a concern to them, okay? You know, because they know when you connected to the Most High, the Most High gonna communicate with you and tell you what somebody doing or what they plan. How can I say this? Because he gonna tell you what they plan to do by action they took, okay? And that's what happened in this situation. When the false people, the negative people, when they got their message of concern, they tried to work up against the Most High, Okay, like I said, I don't care how that official person got involved in the situation. It's still like this person is trying to, I ain't seen, oh, because it's in that dead. Okay, I ain't seen the control card, but somebody has been, just like they've been trying to control the world, they've been trying to control whoever this official person is in the government. Or an official person that's attached to you, like whoever your official person is. It's a brother or sister that's been trying to control that person because they're sleeping with that person. Mm. That person is what? Regaining their soul, healing their soul, reconnecting to their soul, not allowing that brother, sister, or whoever to try to take their soul from them. Like they wanted to get somebody to fully lose their soul, right? By working up against the Most High. And like I said, that person walked away. We got Vivian. Somebody mad because you're happy. Somebody mad because you're happy. Somebody mad because you're happy. With loving the Most High, and the Most High is loving you back. Somebody is mad about that. This injustice involves real love and a lot of money. It was stolen from you, but spirit is exposing them. Somebody mad because you're happy, even though they took this action up against you for them to keep going. This is what I'm talking about. This is why people want to come in between your relationship, because you and the person you in a relationship is going to build something, or, y'all going to build something, and it's going to speak for itself. Well, at the end of the day, you were left something. You already had something that you didn't know about. This is why nobody shouldn't be feeling like having lovers is a thing, because you don't know why somebody want to come in and be your lover. Why somebody want to come in between you and your person, like it ain't a lot of people out here. It's somebody for everybody. Ain't nobody got to share nobody. But they wanted people to share people because they didn't want people to have real love, because real love builds a lot of money. And not only that, like we always talk about, your sudden wealth they trying to hide from you. They don't want you to know what somebody left for you. So they like, well, whether they forced you into being their lover or held something over your head because they got a one night stand with you to be involved, you will never get to the bottom of why. I cannot see not now person, because it's like I just can't see not now righteous person finding somebody trying to tear up their family. I can't see nobody finding joy or happiness out of that. You get what I'm saying? But somebody is up. Somebody is not. Somebody moved on. Somebody have moved on from the situation, and somebody else is mad because they know they free. The Most High freed them by communicating to them. We got Keita at the bottom of the deck. We got Lyndon B. Johnson, the 36th president, said right now somebody's been trying to bring you negative change because you're happy. See, this is what I'm talking about. It don't make sense. Why? Because you're happy with yourself, your life, even after they tried to attack you in your life. Why they mad you happy? Moral of the situation is somebody know that you ain't did nothing. And somebody watching these people, somebody got enlightened to why these people was messing with you. Because they did the same thing to them. The Most High said you came to him and you asked him to help you. It's like you asking the Most High, okay, please remove what don't make me happy out of my life, and please bring into my life what makes me happy. And when you realize you just getting communication from the Most High, makes you happy, made you feel love, they knew right then and there. They could not tear you down or break you down no more. And they mad in that one the card. Well, because I got these cards. I can't. I'm gonna just have to put them all. I'm gonna put them all in there, cause, and then I take time later to take them out, cause when I split dead, something happened. Yeah. Whoever you are, you know that negative person that you regret getting involved with, they contribute nothing to, um they was not loyal to the way they wanted you to contribute to their connection. Okay, like I just said, what I was saying before that card came out. Somebody, listen, it's just like you having a family reunion or something like that, or whatever, people just coming to people's houses. Do not feel like you're special because somebody want to throw themselves on you and you already in a happy relationship. But like I said, somebody is mad because you ain't contributing nothing to that connection that you was forced. I'm not gonna say, because I really don't know how the connection got started. Okay, like I said, it could have been like somebody used their sexual, they sex to get the person to fall into their temptation and then held that over that person's head. But now you're not contributing nothing to that connection and you happy, somebody ain't happy because they wanted you to keep going with them. And take cautious, kids walked away, insurance scam, France, Arizona, Amanda, burglar, Bunky walked away. It's just like basically people ain't contributing nothing to the negative people after they saw how they tried to keep going. Okay, once you got the truth, we're gonna leave it there because I'm not going into details with that. But the situation is that they don't like that people in regret, wishing they never contribute to the negative false people. Take cautious at the bottom of the deck, who didn't want them to take cautious about them. Stole from out of your house. That's the second time. Somebody born in 1960s. Okay. Somebody, listen, I'm telling you. Somebody feel like because they know somebody, I'm trying to tell you, somebody feel like because they know somebody, which we got brother or sister here in reverse or whatnot. Somebody feel like they ain't still out of that person's house because they know them. But they better take cautious. Because however they was trying to burglarize your life, they're not going to be able to do it. They don't have no personality that speaks for them, but you do. We got Cuda, middle child. Yeah. Okay, so it's something here too. I don't know if whoever these people that knew somebody inside of the government, ended up in the government somewhere, because we got cricket government hitting rock bottom. Okay, they should have took cautious when they came targeting middle children, because obviously it's written that you cannot burglarize us. They got mad because we won't contribute to their connection, okay, to connecting to them, for them to keep going. The Most High told them. So most definitely, I don't know well, I'm pretty sure, like, if you got 10 kids, the middle kids will be like the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, or something like that, right? But anyway, you got to understand, whoever the cricket government is, right, it's like they were doing something to target the middle children, because they knew. This is all what I talk about. It's like, how you gonna try to work up against the Most High? The Most High, see, when you confident in what you speak or whatnot, it's like the Most High written this down. That's what I'm getting. The Most High written this down. It's a reason why they target the middle children. It's a reason why they target the middle children. And it's because of something the Most High had already written about the middle children. You see, J. Cole got the song Middle Child. Okay, J. Cole got that song. Okay, and I'm pretty sure it's other songs out there or whatnot. But the whole point of the matter is, somebody is mad because it's like the Most High could have even been the middle child. You know, it just, like, it's something about, the glue to make your world whole, to make your home whole. That's what it's about. And they said, take cautious when you messing with the middle child, because you will not be able to burglarize them to keep going in the government in a cricket way. You will hit rock bottom. You're gonna stop stealing from you're not gonna be able to steal from out of people's house no more. So take caution, because it's gonna be the middle children. That's all about the glue to make their world whole, to make their home whole. That's gonna stop that. They mad at the middle children because we will never contribute to a connection with them. And they mad at us because we're happy, and they want to keep going in a negative manner. But like I said, that official person went in reverse either. Like as if they walked away or something. But somebody walked away. Some people walked away because they got the message of the sun. Twin flame. That's what I'm telling y'all about that twin flame, man. I'm telling you. If you really, I know you... Because even sometimes I turn to Google. I mean, all the time. I turn to Google to see what Google got to say about something, right? And it's what they wanted to say. And I always told you, this word, the flame at the bottom of it, why would somebody want to burn some shit up? Because that's what you get from flame, right? At the end of the day, it's just like, people want people to, this is their definition. I'm just telling you what the Most High already told me. The people that came up with twin flame, right? At the end of the day, how they look at a twin flame is that they put two of the same kind. So like zodiac signs, that's how they do it. So they put two of the same zodiac signs together and call that twin flame. When at the end of the day, I spoke on it. The Most High messed it up, right? And it's not really messed up, because it's like, okay, so y'all may be the same zodiac sign, but y'all, it's like, I gotta get this right? Because I got so many things to say about this, right? So with the twin flame and how the negative people that wear the false mask see it, they see it as getting two people together to light fire to the world. You get what I'm saying? Because they're making them feel like they need to be with the same zodiac sign, because they feel like they can implant in them, oh, well, this is what twin flames do. Because you got to understand, them people have it's like they always trying to work up against the Most High. The Most High says soul connections, divine connections, okay, soul contracts. And then all of a sudden, just pay attention. And I don't know if you pay, but I pay attention to everything. Okay, and this is why I say this. Because, breakup spells in reverse under this card. I experienced the way the negative people hook up two of the same signs and have them feeling like, oh, they're going to have what they're going to have with the person, they're going to have what they're only going to have with the person that the Most High contracted them to be with, right? They try to tell people that, okay, I'm trying to explain it because it's like, I don't know what they say, but I know what the Most High had told me. And he told me this last year when the twin flame, it just didn't sit right with me. It's like all they want to do is light fire to the world. So when this word was created, it's like soul contract, soul connection. Okay. At the end of the day, ain't nothing harm in that. But flame, it's like these two, they say, oh, well, we twins. That's what they say. We twins when we the same zodiac sign, right? That's what people say. We twins. And it's because they want to set something I can't even talk. Set something and fight on fire in your life. It's so much I want to say, but the card is not really about a twin. Well, it's not really. Well, I don't know. But at the end of the day, it's not really about twin flame or whatnot. But every time I see that card, it just don't sit well with me. But I wrote it on a card because I know the Most High told me these people be using this to get people to feel like, oh, they gonna have more if they be with their lover who they didn't already went and found somebody that has the same zodiac sign. But in this read that I'm talking about, I don't feel like that was, I don't know, it could have been, because you just got to think all over the board about how people throw themselves on other people. I mean, it don't take a rocket scientist to know how somebody ended up getting somebody involved with being their lover, like selling them to be their lover. And that's the first thing they're gonna say. Elizabeth, you walked away from insurance scamming, or they telling you to walk away. We got Naomi. It's a masculine. And remember, the roles can be reversed. Okay? But anyway, Naomi, it's a masculine that's been selling sex tapes of you, or you've been doing that to this person. We got Addison too. Or these are the two people that wear a mask that's been selling sex tapes of a masculine. Or a masculine been selling sex tapes of you that you're unaware of. But somebody in the government is aware of it. So like I said, somebody know what these people do and how they expect to benefit off the righteous. David need to walk away. Let me see. I really want these cards to speak, because this is where I got the message. This is where what I've been talking about came from, this deck. But I just didn't like, it was going too far. It was just going too far. Because somebody trying to play in somebody's mind by trying to make them fear something that they shouldn't fear. Because the Most High is in charge of the situation. The Most High is in charge of the situation. Yeah. Okay. Somebody got some doing illegal surveillance, because that's what they love to do, and that's what heals them. That's what I'm talking about. And the sad thing is too, look, notes. So as they illegal surveillance and righteous people or whatnot, they taking notes on what make us happy, because that's what they mad about. They mad because we happy. So as they illegal surveillance in us, they taking notes because they want to come in between what makes us happy. But like I said, I'm still a firm believer in what I saw when I first was shuffling these decks, that it's some real official people that work inside the government that's gonna handle this. They taking notes. Shit, they took notes while you thought they was just oblivious. They took notes on them false people, on them negative people. Everything they did, everything they were doing, everything they were asking them to do. They know them people ain't got no love. All these cards came out in reverse. That what I said, this came out in reverse. I'm gonna read it upright, but it came out in reverse. I'm gonna try to flip it as I read, right? Things in life should always make sense, right? The first sentence. What them people love to do don't make sense. And somebody know things have not been done right or in a loving manner. The Most High helped them make sense of what we've been going through in the world. Yeah, because the people that's wearing the mask, the negative people that bring negativity in people's lives, don't have no love. And that's why they always love people incorrectly and wanted other people to love good people, righteous people incorrectly. I could take this one right up, right. Stealing from somebody is not doing things out of love. That don't matter if you're trying to steal people happiness, steal, wealth, steal fortune. At the end of the day, stealing from somebody is not doing things out of love. And people, like I said, whoever is realizing that everything, them negative people that wear masks wanted them to do was not doing things out of love. Take this card up right too. They got the truth. It's more healing than the lie the negative false people could ever tell them. They know. That's what I'm saying. When the Most High come through and talk to us, right? Communicate with us or whatnot, we love to hear what they got to say, right? But whoever this message is for, whoever I'm talking to, you realizing, or you realize, because it ain't that you realizing, you realize you already went through the realizing part. You have yeah. Oh, hold on. Goodness, my words get good. Hold on. You realize the truth. You got the message of concern. You accepted the message of concern, and you just been thinking. You just been thinking like, okay, all I get from whoever, you know what I'm saying? It's like you already know. Like I said, somebody know that should know, and they realize and they walked away from the negativity. They realize what don't make them happy. What the false people. I tried to take, because I told y'all like last year I got tired of saying Satan, right? But at the end of the day, it's just like more easier to say Satan because then I gotta put two words together: the negative false people. Listen, but anywho, so once you receive this truth from the Most High, it healed you from the lie Satan told you, okay? Because what they love to do is not what you love to do, whoever you are, right? And you see the actions they took to keep going. It's not nurturing to nobody, mind, body, or soul, to do things towards people without love. It's not nurturing to nobody, mind, body, and soul to do things without love. You got the truth. Because I feel like your mind, body, and soul weren't nurtured because the negative things they wanted you to do, it's like inside of you was telling you no. But they'll try to get in your mind. Like I said, it could be all because you fell in some type of temptation. Somebody had no love because somebody got a problem with being themselves. Somebody don't want to be themselves. They always want to be somebody else, and we already saw identity theft. Somebody mad at other people because, like I said, y'all got communication from the Most High, and what it did got your mind right. Nobody can't play mind games with you because you know the truth. I'm going to take this one at the bottom of the deck because, look what's at the bottom of the deck. You know the truth, and you committed to releasing negativity. You know who give you love, and you know who ain't got no love. And you release the negativity. This can also, man, somebody knows so much. It's like even about a third child. They wanted this third child they was trying to take the love out of a third child to keep their family secrets going. That's another thing they did. Use the third child, made the third child their lover. Okay? Yeah. It's time for them to release negativity. So, like I said, whoever it is, you work through your fear, or you've been working through, ever since you release negativity, you've been working through whatever you had fear. It don't really say that you fear nobody out here, to be honest, but you've been working through some type of fear, or you're going to make these people work through their fear and send them their bad news letter. They got to step out of their comfort zone. Testing people commitment ain't never Testing people commitment because you stole from them should never been a thing. Because these people test people commitment to themselves, to their family, to their children, to everything. It's like somebody ain't finna play with them false negative people. Listen. Whoever I'm speaking to, you got some communication from the Most High. You asked for angelic help. Was them people trying to work up against the angels, the heavens, the universe? And they told you, yes, they was. And that's what led you to balance out spirituality and practicality. And now you finna make them false people balance out spirituality and practicality by sending them they bad newsletter. They got to walk away from taking from people because they're stealing from people because they want to be somebody else. They don't want to be themselves. They want to be somebody else that do the work for the Most High, that receives from the Most High. You ask the angels, is they mad at this person or at the righteous people because they're happy? They said yes. That's, listen, the Most High had this conversation with somebody, listen. It's like the Most High was talking to that person like, yes, that's what they call love. That's what heals them. This what got somebody on the right pathway because somebody got some communication from the Most High. I told you, the heavens talk to you. The truth is more healing than a lie. Somebody was having a conversation. Somebody, what was the first card at the bottom of the deck? I know exactly what it was. Somebody, trying to think of that word. It's not. What was that card? Yeah. What the Most High told the world, I'm just say the world because I keep saying, or that person, okay? At the end of the day, what I said, never reject, never regret. Okay? Somebody, sorry, because this card long in reverse. Somebody got some clear communication, okay, from the Most High. Like I said, I'm not gonna take this card because I'm like, be bold and make the first move. Somebody been doing something, come together, make it look like they doing. Somebody ain't got no love. Somebody having regrets. They one loyal. They can't get people to contribute something. The energy lost momentum. does not have my but that's the card I'm taking from that deck because I'm not for to play with it. I already. Mm-mm. We got community at the bottom of this deck. They mad because the world is in their thoughts about how these people took actions to work up against the Most High to get them to work up against the Most High because they unloyal to the Most High. Somebody ain't contributing nothing to the false people connection. They contributing to the Most High because they can only think about how nothing them false people wanted them to do to innocent people made sense. It didn't make sense. Why do you want people to do why do you want people to treat people in a negative way? They didn't want righteous people to have love because they was trying to take the nutrition that we get from the Most High out of our mind, body, and soul. Oh shit, that's for what though? People thinking about it because the journey they went on against you. And even in this situation, like I said, I still didn't get it, but I don't know why that first part stuck with me about an official person. But like I said, an official person can be the person you with or whatnot. We just getting the Kipper cards out. So we got message of concern. How you gonna take this action up against somebody because females walked away from sleeping with their family person? That's a message of concern. Vivian could be sending these people their message of concern from heavens because somebody, I told you, tried to use her female, whether it was her child, because we got a child at the bottom of this deck. She sent the message to her child about how them people was using her to keep their family secrets and that it was not right to be sleeping with somebody man or woman. It put them in bad health, that they're happy. Okay, it put them in bad health because once they learned the news, they walked away and somebody is happy, okay? But somebody is in bad health because, like I said, they illegally surveillancing people. You know about that. They've been doing something to try to come in between righteous people, happiness. You know about that. Or you got a message about that. How they will use you. How they gotta return a house. They gotta return wealth. Because you did not contribute nothing to them false people connection. You was not connected to them. At the end of the day, somebody thinking about how They wanted to put you in bad health. They were taking action towards you to try to make you sick because you're happy. You didn't have nothing to do with what they had going on. All they wrongdoings, you wouldn't include, it was not you. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, identity theft. People be trying to steal people's identity, and they be doing negative things. And it's like we doing right, righteous things. And the whole time they trying to set us up, or they thinking because it goes back to yesterday video, they be trying to think that they got us imprisonmented in the house when we just in the house minding our business. When we just in the house minding our business. But they outside trying to steal our identity. But now it's the distant horizon. Somebody already know the truth. Naomi, you received a message about some money. Somebody paid you for some wealth. And it was that immature man that got uncommitted. Like I said, Addison. See, this is when the Most High come through and communicate, okay? Okay, I'm gonna just keep going because these names did come. Okay, so Addison, you gifted. Vivian could even be somebody who keeping, okay, who wants you to keep their family secret. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, they wanted you to give their work, and you gifted their work. And it's something about they paid you for your wealth. That's what they paid you for your wealth. They paid you to be their lover. Them the ones that got to return the wealth. It's a male that the heavens is not going to. Okay, I don't know why I just saw that, right? But what I just saw was it's a male that paid you to use you as an occupation because that's what they were doing. But we shouldn't be going back there. But we only going back there because whoever that false male is one of the people that's ignoring their message from spiritual court. That person is in despair. Okay, so the Most High giving you a message about who or how somebody trying to use you to keep going. They sent you a message and told you don't contribute nothing to the person that's in the house with you. They put money in your hand, and it's because they wanted that person wealth. They paid you for that person wealth. That's exactly what they did. That's fucked up. But that's the actions them people took. But somebody thinking about it in the distant horizon. And we got the world. The world is thinking about it. Because them people ain't have no love. What they wanted them to do to people who love did not make sense. And like I said, I ain't staying stuck on one part because, on that part of somebody gonna take action because the Most High gonna communicate with them to let them know who they're talking about. What I said, ask others for help. I saw that. What else I saw? They ask these people that the Most High sending messages to for help. They're trying to point them in the direction of the problem or how they contribute to the problem to help the problem keep going in the manner, because these people is taking action thinking money is everything to work up against the Most High. Somebody in bad health. Because somebody knows somebody didn't have. Didn't I tell you somebody walked away earlier? How you gonna be mad? How you gonna want to put people in bad health or see people in bad health or whatever these people, what you call it is, because they happy with themselves? Okay, now somebody that ain't got no love. So the person that ain't got no love, the people walked away from that person, it put them in bad health because they know they the ones had them not loving people correctly. Now they in bad health because what they love, what that male saw was healing. Okay, listen, that person don't have no love. Understand what I'm saying when I say this card, right? Yes, I wrote love is healing, but what that person, that male like to do, what they love to do that heals them, it don't bring nobody else healing. Not that person in bad health because everybody realizing that's the person that didn't have no love. Now they feel like they being loved incorrectly. It's putting them in bad health because how you gonna be mad at somebody else and want to see them down and out because they're happy? Somebody is realizing this. It could be a female. We got 3 females named on here. Okay, it could be a female. You're not imprisonment either. Whoever you are, you is not imprisonment about what you learned about that person or this message that the Most High is sending to you about how that person was trying to take the love out of your house by paying you some money to steal somebody's wealth. Or paying you for somebody else's wealth. That's their family secret. And that's what they wanted you to honor them. Shoot, why you ain't got no reason to be imprisoned, but they in bad health. You know why they in bad health now. Like I said, people walked away from these people, and that put them in bad health because they wanted people to enjoy not loving people correctly so they can feel good. That's some bullshit. Nah, they in bad health because they got to return the wealth and they got to get out of a house. Stealing from somebody is not doing things out of love. They mad because people learning what love is and what love ain't. Just like they expected. That's the gift here. We always say that. Okay? At the end of the day, these females is not pressed by getting the truth. How the person that wore the mask and told them to love people incorrectly, why you in bad health because you said that will make them privileged, but it puts you in bad health because you can't imprisonment them and you in bad health because they were using people, females, people in the world. They was using people to steal from. They were using, how can I say this? They were using people, paying people. They were paying people to live privilege off somebody else's wealth. And that was for them to live privilege. It wasn't gonna never make the female live privilege. She ain't imprisoned by it, but they just learned what the false people love. Like, that's not love, because you love to, okay, because they love to bring negativity in people's lives, don't mean that that's love. But people is just realizing the difference. The false people saw that as healing, because they in bad health right now because people found out what love is and what love ain't, and they want what love is. They're doing things because they're not false, and somebody else is sick because people know the truth. And it's not even them just knowing the truth. They're using their free will to choose. They never, however these people spoke it to them, right? They didn't think that person was being false. I'm going to just be honest. They did not think that person was being false until they saw that person in bad health. Oh, you the one that didn't want people to love people correctly. That's why you're sick, because people loving people correctly and you the only one motherfucking sick about it? Or you the only people sick about it? Oh, they got the message. You the one was paying people for other people's wealth. You was using them, paying them for other people's wealth. They got the message. Stealing from somebody is not doing things out of love, period. It's not, never will be. Yep. As the people that's happy build the fortune, the negative false people want to steal the fortune. Okay, so Addison. Somebody asked you to hide my channel so the people in the courthouse wouldn't get my message. You know I'm not false. Stealing from someone is not doing things out of love. You know why whoever that person is paid you. They in bad health because they can no longer love people incorrectly. And they don't want people in the government who's not false to receive my messages, because they got to return my wealth and other people's wealth too. They thought they could pay somebody They thought they could pay people for other people's wealth. Okay? You working for them people will not make you privileged. Stealing from someone is not doing things out of love, and it will not bring you fortune. So stop being on that journey. Stop your journey of trying to help them people steal other people's fortune. It's an immature man that asks you to help them come in between my channel, come in between other people's channels, stealing from other people. What was the first? God, it was a lot of first cards because I split the deck, right? At the end of the day, they like to steal from people that could speak their truth and make money off it, because that's what the Most High want us to do. Walk through the world standing in your truth and being truthful to yourself. Okay? And like I said, whoever this immature man is, male, false male is, okay, they don't like that, but they like to steal from us. That's not doing things out of love. You know something about fortune. Them trying to hide, like I said, my channel and other people privilege. Because that's what fortune is. I'm not saying fortune is them trying to hide. The people they trying to hide is the ones that create fortune that's very fruitful. Them the ones they trying to hide. They trying to hide us because they don't want us to live our privileged life. They're trying to hide our privilege because we created this fortune that the Most High is. What could I say, right? We created the fortune that the Most High is honoring us, right? And they're trying to use people that's not false. Like I said, I don't know what they could say to these people, or they put a dollar amount on it and get the people to overlook that it's not right. But the Most High is telling these people, look, stop overlooking what these people paying you to do is not love. So that's telling the person that accepting the money, that's willing to do a righteous person wrong, that you're not doing things out of love. So walk away from what you think is work, so you can get you some fortune that they hiding from you, hiding your privilege, because they looking for a way for them to live privilege. And that's putting money in your hand for them to steal somebody else's things for them to live privilege. So you don't think they hiding your privilege? You don't think they hiding, whatever fortune you built before you got involved with them people? The Most High wants you to stop ignoring the message. You see why them people is in bad health, because they the ones ain't got no love, and they the ones didn't want you to love somebody correctly in your house, because they were trying to put that person in bad health for their wealth. And there you go, that immature woman. That's been trying to get half of everybody's stuff, or being telling you that they'll give you half of whatever they get. You working with them people, I'm gonna just call them people because I didn't saw male, female, that's all that come out, right? The Most High wants you to commit to what He expect of you. Because if you don't, you gonna be in that bad health with them. Whatever they asking you to do is not work. They don't want you to honor your commitment. They're trying to put you in bad health with them. They is not official. It could be, listen, you can even think somebody your official person. This with this high honor here, they can be two people going around saying that they're official people that's not official people. Whew. Why did I get that? They could even took your official person out. Two of them. Two people you looked up to as your official person. Or there's something they had you do. But I feel like you don't know that they done this. And they put money in your hand to get half of what they had honored you. The people they put in bad health or whatnot. Listen, oh my God, I hope it's making sense. Listen, y'all. I'm going to just make a long story short. At the end of the day, like I said, them people don't mean you no good. Wearing a mask means you no good. At the end of the day, them people got secrets that you don't even know. Like I said, it's two people. That they took away from you and put money in your hand for you to honor them, their wealth. And whoever these people is, they split it. I hope ain't nobody expecting to try to propose to somebody. Or if somebody is trying to propose to you, somebody expecting to put you in bad health. That person can't love you, right? They was trying to steal your privilege. I mean, your fortune, your privilege. They was trying to hide your privilege from you, or you was doing this to somebody else. The two officials. Okay, it could be two officials that walked away from the people that was stealing from you because they know that's not doing things out of love. But I feel like that's a secret. Okay, not the two officials walking away, but the first thing I said about somebody approached somebody that they got doing their work, Addison, to keep their family secrets, and you gifted them, but you never knew what they gifted you. So if two of your official people that you looked it up to in your life, or an official person could be somebody you dating, but an official person could be also somebody you look up to, like your mom, your dad, your aunt, your uncle. It could be things like that too. And the reason why they took them people away from you, because they had expectations of you to gift them. their fortune. Stealing from somebody is not love. I'm not doing things out of love. They stole from you too. Why they using you to steal from others? The Most High said they giving you this truth so you can follow your commitment plan, your commitment to Him and them that they took away from you. And listen, the truth is more healing than a lie. So get on your rightful journey with the Most High. Listen, they didn't expect for you to find out. It's crazy because, like I said, the energy shift because we got a lot of energy. We got a lot of messages to get out to people, and it's all talking about the false people and their expectations to pay them or to get them to do their work, or like somebody literally married somebody to hide their privilege. Because we ain't God put you in a false marriage out here. We got like somebody could be married to somebody they don't know hiding their privilege in their fortune. They went on that journey trying to take the love out of you, trying to stop you from having nutrition for your mind, body, and soul. That's what they was using you to try to keep open, keep going on in the world. So somebody was trying to use you so they could keep on that journey. So the Most High is basically telling you they're trying to use you to work up against the Most High. But they had already done you wrong. And now I feel like you, listen, I ain't finna, you take this message as a resonate. I need to stop trying to get into details and just give the message as it comes, right? We got imprisonment, okay? The person, okay, they was trying to imprisonment you into wearing the mask that they wear, having no love, not even for yourself. They want to take the love out of you. And now they imprisoned because they finna be imprisoned when they find out you got this message. From the official people, they thought they was taken away from you. You could be the third child. And I feel like um it's a mature woman sending you a message. So it could have been two mature women that these people played you. That like it's like for some people they're gonna do it behind your back because they know you're not gonna fall into their temptation of what they love to do. So they'll cause a problem in your life and act like they the solution to fix it, but they cause the problem. I told you, they the ones imprisonment and in despair and bad health too, because you know about their journey. Because they ask you to do something. They ask you to do some work for them. That's how you know. Because they ask you to do something that you're receiving a message about. And they in despair because you know that they been trying to turn the world dark. They was trying to hide it from you. So when they came to you and asked you to do their work, they didn't tell you everything. And like I said, some people did not think they were being false. But now they seeing them in bad health. It's like, well, dang. People asking for angelic help make you sick? Let me commit myself to asking for angelic help. Yeah. Hmm. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Somebody was trying to get you to use your job incorrectly. Somebody wanted you to use your job with no love. You work in the government. You work in the government. And the Most High wants you to know you having a occupation in the government is part of your privilege life, right? It's part of how the Most High, it's part of your privilege. It's just tied into your privilege, right? So you know them people. Okay, how can I say this? Oh my God. Okay, so anyway, right? For somebody, some people, right? It's privilege to work in the government. Okay, that's part of your privilege to have an occupation in the government, right? And it's when the big dogs, when the heaven bring things to light, they want you to pay attention because somebody that worked with you has been imprisoned, they've been sick a lot, and they want you to pay attention or do what's right because the reason why they sick and despair and in bad imprisonment too is because of the work they asked you to do to work against good government, which is the heavens. They got their message of concern from the heavens and they sick because, like I said, they know they were wrongfully telling you to use your occupation to do wrong things to innocent people, all because they're happy. Using your occupation to help people steal from someone is not love. So the Most High wants you to use your occupation in a loving manner. Commit to being that third child that He birthed you into this world to be. And it's not to commit to them people family secrets that He brought to the light. Whoever the person you work with that's in prison minute, I don't know why they don't like being who they are. Okay? I mean, like, being themselves. I don't know why they want to be somebody else. It's like, why can't you be yourself to get the blessings from the heavens that you deserve? Why can't you be yourself to receive that? Like I said, these people was trying to work up against the heavens because they didn't want nobody to love being themselves. They wanted somebody to always love being somebody else. It's like, how could you build something being somebody else? Like, make that shit make sense. How could you build something being somebody else? Because it's never yours. It don't matter if you got somebody to put your name on something. It still ain't yours. And that's why they mad, because the heavens is sending messages out to people that need to get these messages so they can do the right thing, because these people that they be sending messages to know these people family secrets. But sometimes you got to give somebody some truth on what was done behind their back secretly for them to do the right thing. Get off that journey with them, no love and having people, and get on your journey of doing things with love. I don't know why one more card and fall out. I'm trying to see what this last card is. Trying to see what this. Yeah. Okay, because the Most High wants you to know that they been using you to try to bring righteous people concerned, to try to make righteous people be concerned in the distant horizon, because they respect change, because they chose to change from what the false people wanted them to be to who they actually are. And they really, I wouldn't call it change. It's like they just respecting the message. And it's like, okay, well, they tried to change me. They ain't winning. So let me get back on my journey, period. It's like somebody wanted to be successful over the Most High, like taking love out the world. And when people realize that they not them people that wore a mask, that's what they realize. They ain't no fucking thief. Whatever they was telling people, however they was getting people involved in their nonsense, they never spoke the truth to them people. Okay, it's like they pay you money, right? They pay you money, but behind your back, they got a plan to why they paid you that money. And for some people, you did not know, because it clearly said some people in the world did not know them people was wearing a mask. They did not know they was false until they saw them in bad health. About who? The angels coming through speaking the truth, sending them a message of truth that's going to put them in their thoughts and make them think about why that person offered them that money. It helped them change carrying them people poverty mindset. That's what it helped them. And them people that wear the mask, they already expected it. So I don't even know why they acting like they did not expect it. Spiritual court to be in session in the distant horizon. Sending them a message about how they try to have people concerned, righteous people concerned, because they're very fruitful. and they want to steal our fruits as we do the labor. We put in the labor for our fruits, and they go behind our back and steal our shit because somebody will do anything for money. Don't think they ain't stole from you. Don't think they ain't stole from you. But that's why the Most High is sending the message to you to let you know, oh, you ain't nothing like them people. But let me tell you what they was doing and how they was using you to do this up against other people. All right, we're going, because we're going to get another one. I really want to separate these cards, but I might end up leaving them because the way they drop out is just like however they're going to drop out. What I just saw. Them trying to use our children is over. They call using our children. They made using our children some type of. They saw that as work. I saw organization. They created an organization off of using our children to steal our fortune. Pay our children a little money to steal our fortune. Listen. They could have even got organizations involved, but I'm just saying, like, I really feel like they was trying to make, like, they thought that was a way for them to bring organization into their life, but it's all unorganized. How you gonna use a child to take from their loved ones behind their back? So it's basically like when people been losing things or whatnot, some people could be, like I said, I know some people don't know what they were doing or why they was placing that money in their hand. They shouldn't have never been able to go to a child and place money in a child's hand to take what belongs to nobody. They can't even handle what we been through, what they put us through. They can't even, because you got to understand, when you walk with the Most High, things are easy. It's somebody, if something is hard for you, It's because somebody is secretly paying somebody to try to make things seem hard for you to walk with the Most High, because they want to bring you down to they want to bring you down hoping you will join they negative, I was going to say bandwagon, but they negativity, because they want to take the Most High out of you, and that's not what's going on. They're not going to do it. They can't handle what they put us through. That's why they can't handle people speaking their truth. It's just like when I watch people on YouTube or whatnot, and they talk about stuff that I already experienced. I just want to send a message to y'all and tell y'all, listen, do not allow them people, because they do things to you to intentionally try to drive you crazy, because they hoping that take you away from your higher self in the Most High. Don't allow them people little games they play. Let me tell you something. That's why they want to get into real estate. Okay, that's why they change these thermostats to digital, so they can sit behind the scenes and play with your cooling and stuff to try to get you to waste what you have. Because they won't they literally do these things hoping that you will settle for less, when they shouldn't even be living off of what's yours. You get what I'm saying? So people waking up, people is not settling for less. And it's some people like myself that don't settle for less. At the end of the day, like I said, everybody got different situations. You get what I'm saying? But when you wake up and you get yourself out of that situation that's intended to cause you to settle for less because they're trying to hide something from you, they already know you unstoppable. So don't let them, do not allow them to drive you crazy, because these is just their tactics to try to get you to go back, and you not going back. The only way is forward. Like I said, when it comes to even myself, once we make it up in our mind about how we gonna move forward, they can't take us back, and none of their tactics, we will not allow them to get us to go back to wherever they trying to get us to go back to, so they can secretly live off our fortune. No, we fertilize that. That's ours right there. But they want to keep you around people that they paid money to steal your wealth from you. Don't let them play mind games with you. That's all I'm saying. Don't let them. Because they intentionally doing it, trying to drive you crazy. They do stuff to try to get you to reach out and tell them what they done, and hope you don't think they the ones that did it. Because that be their way to get back in to knowing what's going on in your life, so they can try to what? Stop it. But at the end of the day, that they trying to do that anyway. But with the righteous people realizing they not false and walking away from them, that got power to make these to stop this situation from occurring in people's lives, it's just like eventually everything will be straightened out. This is why they trying to hide our communication, steal our communication. At like, it's just, do not allow them people to drive you crazy. Don't, because that's their intentions, because they drove themselves crazy trying to stop us from being happy, from trying to stop us from knowing about the fruits that we created. You know what I'm saying? They want you to think overworking yourself is gonna bring you the more listen, the more you work, the more they try to delay your work, because you don't supposed to be overworking yourself. You got something where like you should never been overworking yourself. It's like I'm just seeing how they doing people that could come out on YouTube, uplift people. It's like, why these people going back to work when clearly their messages is uplifting to people? It's because they don't want us to make money by telling people, by encouraging. I ain't telling people, but encouraging people to do things right and just opening people's eyes to how these people take negative actions to try to take you away from doing things right. It's like they want to set the world on fire so everybody can just do things. I've been trying to, like, the whole point of the matter is these people try to make you feel low to see if that'll take you from yourself and the Most High to doing their lowness. At the end of the day, be strong. The setup exposed. They be trying to get you alone to take you out and frame it so they won't have to return your fortune, your wealth, whatever they stole from you, whatever they put money in people's hands to steal from you behind your back and behind their back too. That's why people need to stop doing anything for money. Some of this stuff that be done to you could have something to do with somebody that never thought that you'll walk away from them. You could even help somebody walk away from the false people. They want that person to come back, so they targeting you because why? You spoke some truth and you opened up a person's mind, and they realized how they was trying to use them to set everybody up. And now they mad because them people and that person walked away from them. So they targeting you because you speak truth. You help people go within. You help people think. That's what they don't want people to do. They don't want people to think. They don't want people to even think the Most High is real. This is why they put money. They like, okay, so I'll put this money in their hand. They make it look like it's a lot or whatnot, but I don't know what them people be offering people to get people to do things or whatnot, but the Most High pays excellent. And they're putting that money in your hand to block you from seeing how the Most High pays you in real time. Businesses, it's like if they're trying to secretly steal a business behind your back, they only gave you a piece of that money, but they getting all that money. Come on now. Money ain't everything, so stop taking money to do things. You know what I'm saying? If it's not money in a genuine way, don't take money to do something that's not genuine. I'm telling you. Because somebody be trying to hide stuff, man. Because they want your gold. Or they want somebody gold. Okay, and you got to understand too, these cars fell out, but it's just it's crazy because like I said, some of these people is running businesses that belongs to our people, that belongs to us. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, we got good newsletter at the bottom of the deck. Okay? We got positive attention. We got BLK smooth. We got leaving the haters in the dust, hashtag goated. Okay? At the end of the day, they know you not deceitful and you gonna win. Okay? What they was trying to cover up got exposed. And then we got good newsletter. So I was gonna put it back in the deck, but no, we're gonna take it because it's people out here that's not jealous of your spiritual gifts. And they know about the people that's jealous of your spiritual gift, that's clout chasing off you. They infuriated, you're not hurt. They mad at you, they attacking you because you're happy with yourself, with your life. You know what I'm saying? It's like at the end of the day, okay, it's like paying attention to the red flags. Okay, I see everything you're doing, but is it gonna allow, is what you're doing, am I gonna allow what you're doing to take me away from me when I know what I could see what you're doing? No, but that's how they try to get a reaction, by trying to take things from you. Okay, they thought they could keep your wealth a secret, what they took from you, but when they went to trying to take people out of your life, it's like, hold the fuck up. Because see, you ain't know about the wealth, but they did, and that was their whole reason to attack you. Change. Let's see what this be about. Yeah, they know you the one that changed. You brought this change and you help people change carrying them people poverty mindset. That's just like I tell y'all, man. It ain't no, man, the way everything is so expensive in the world, it should never be that way. Okay? Because at the end of the day, right, you're going to have to spend money. You get what I'm saying? But when you spending money, you shouldn't be spending what you have to spend on things, because you might need that same thing. Well, we already know, like, I don't know, it depends on how big your family is, you know, how often you have to go shop for things in your house, or let's talk about food or things like that. It's like, dang, so why this item got to be so high when I'm going to want this item 7 days a week? It's like they try to become like, they trying to make, it's like they trying to make millions off one person when we got billions of people in the world. So if somebody feeling like they want to eat something 7 days a week and that's one person, imagine if it's a million people that just like that person want to eat that something, but it's, I'm trying to see. Because, like, say, for example, a sub shouldn't be $20. I don't give a fuck what type of sub it is. It shouldn't be $20, period. It's just like the prices ain't making sense because somebody too greedy. People being too greedy. It's like at the end of the day, we going to spend our money on what we want to spend our money on, what we like to spend our money on, and it don't have to be expensive. You get what I'm saying? Because we like it and we going to go back. But these people be trying to break you before you could make it back. So if they, it's just like, I hope y'all understand what I'm saying, because these prices, they don't be making sense. And it's like people that in the business or, you know, they know. It's like, well, shoot, I'm making out good. I ain't trying to be greedy or nothing, but it's like somebody that don't even supposed to have no say-so telling them to up their price because the way they spend money. And it's like they don't want to give us the chance to spend our money the way we want to spend our money because they want us to overspend on what we want and what we need. That shit got to change, man. It got to change. It got to change because if the the real gonna know what I'm talking about. It just don't make no sense. Like the prices, it don't make no sense. Somebody being too damn greedy because they ain't got no business being in a position to be changing shit. They want to be seen as somebody that could give. Listen, listen. They can't even give you nothing. And I mean, I feel like it's somebody that just want control of everybody and everything. It's like they want you to spend your money on what you want so they can swoop in and ask you to change on yourself. Man, listen. Right now, it's a false male trying to project their poverty mindset. That's why I said, I'm like, on to people to do what they want them to do. It's like some stuff like, you know, when it comes to everything, you're going to need it. You know what I'm saying? You need it, whether you need it or you want it, the price should still be reasonable. You shouldn't be going to people, telling people to update price. They don't want to update price because they ain't greedy and they know they making their money the way they supposed to be making their money. Shit, the prices got to be reasonable for them to keep generating their money the way it's working out for them. Because it just don't make no sense. I remember one time I went to a state fair and it was like $50 to get in. Bitch, everybody want to come to the state fair. So why is you charging one person $50 to get in? Make that make sense. You know, everybody want to come. And it's sad if you just a person that want to go eat. You get what I'm saying? Somebody is just being too greedy because they're in a position they shouldn't be in. They shouldn't have that type of power to change nothing. They can't even change themselves to doing things in a positive manner. Make that make sense, even with the help of the Most High. Oh, it's a message of concern to them. The Most High telling us what they did, what they doing, the actions they taking that ain't right. Like, it's concerning. Because why being fair will imprisonment anybody? Why people knowing about doing things in a fair manner will imprisonment somebody? We got journey. We got imprisonment. We got a female. We got message. Unexpected income. Bad health. Somebody went on a journey, right? With the false people, thinking they was getting some type of positive attention. Somebody tried to uncommit. Somebody did this, got this female to go on the journey with them because they wanted to take that person away from their commitment. Okay, they could even use this female to try to take you away from your commitment because like you have gifts and you send messages and you're not deceitful. Okay, when you send these messages, you're not being deceitful. But they want to try to they use the female, or it's a female that they been trying to get you to walk away from giving messages because they want to take you away from your commitment. That person is imprisoned by the messages that you give. And the reason why they imprisoned by the messages you give because they not really an official person. And they knew they'll get this message in the distant horizon. Somebody got a female to go on a journey, right, to try to end their imprisonment. Okay? That female thought that, okay, somebody played with this female. And it's a female that she never took that money because somebody was imprisoned by you giving these messages. You do not deceive people. Okay, you just bring things to the light that's done behind people's back so they can have a win-win outcome, right? And at the end of the day, somebody tried to play somebody up against you because you imprisoned them speaking the truth. They made that person feel like you was a hater to them and they need to get away from you. That's what they did. They put money in their hand, and how they used that person to try to cover up that they was imprisoned by you sending them the message, you sending out the message that they always knew they was going to get. Because like I said, at the end of the day, it's written, okay, for this to even like, for how do you bring the Most High in to people that, I'm going to say that you don't pay attention to the signs that the Most High give you because that's how they communicate. And it's so sad because like I'm going to always tell y'all, man, these people, they want to be the Most High. We can't even keep it 1,000 with y'all. This is the problem. See, they put that money in your hand talking about they being 100. But when we send these truthful messages out to y'all, we keeping that shit 1,000. And they can't stand it because ain't nothing 100 about them. And that's why they be imprisoned. In this situation, somebody paid somebody to go on a journey, to gift their journey by putting some money in their hand, and what they was trying to use that person to cover up, it still got exposed. They gifted that person money to project their poverty mindset onto them, to feel like you doing the Most High work. Made you a hater because they paid that person to allow them to project their poverty mindset onto them. Somebody gonna be imprisoned, and somebody is imprisoned when they find out. or somebody realized they was using them to try to imprisonment you. Okay, it's like somebody realizing how that somebody going to realize, or some people is realizing how they being used in the situation when it comes to somebody trying to put some money in their hands, because secretly they trying to cover up that you're speaking the truth. And it ain't no telling, like I said, these people always trying to use reverse psychology. And it ain't no telling, like I said, you already know that they like to make these moves in Mercury retrograde because they gonna listen. They do what they do because they already know that they finna come to that person. So they already doing something to that person to try to project their poverty mindset onto that person, hoping that that person take that cursed money to try to help them cover up something. And now that person, that's what I'm saying, whoever that person is, they're going to be imprisoned. Not they going to be imprisoned, but they in bad health because that person imprisoned them into accepting that money that could have led to them being in bad health for partnering up with them. It's like by the time they got the good news from the Most High, they found out they was sick. It's like somebody playing somebody like, oh, so-and-so is a hater of yours. You should leave that person in the dust. I'll give you some money to do it. And then I don't think they communicated like that. I don't think they communicated like that, but it's just like somebody, if this female is imprisoned, it will be about the money they paid her to try to cover up what was exposed. Because that person is not false. And it's like, that's why I always, well, in situations when I see that somebody wasn't told the truth when they put that money in their hand, but they got to tell another lie. See, when they tell the first lie, they got to tell another lie. And another lie was that they was trying to make it seem like they had to be a hater to you. They had to leave you behind. That's what they told them. They will have to leave you alone. Look, I'm going to give you this money, but you're going to have to hate that person, whoever you are. You're going to have to hate that person and leave that person in the dust for this money. This fucked up and I don't really want to read it. But they thought that was some type of occupation, but you hold a real occupation, delivering them the truth about how somebody tried to use them to cover up something. But like I said, over here we always talking about our wealth and our fortune, so that's what they been trying to cover up. They been trying to pay people behind our back. We just picked up that spread that talk about it. They mad because we happy. They mad because the Most High make us happy. And because they can't get us to go on a gift their journey. For them to still, for them to get our attention, they try to steal somebody else. Well, basically it is, well, this is why you don't do anything for money, right? But anyway, somebody wish they never honored the person, okay? Because Somebody know why. It's like, damn. Somebody imprisoned because when this person found out the truth, they left the hater in the dust and they goaded. Whoever you are, female. Okay, you got a message from the Most High. That's the truth. And at the end of the day, you realize they put money in your hand. You realize the reason why they paid you. And that don't sit well with you. So you left the hater in the dust when you got the good news letter. They in bad health because they thought that putting that money in your hand, you was going to always partner up with them for them to put you in bad health. Damn, this shit is fucked up. That's how they expected for somebody. That's how they was expecting to project their burdens onto other people. See, this is why you shouldn't. Cause this is why you shouldn't accept money from anybody. I'm trying to tell you. Cause you see how I said at first they was trying to make it seem like you was a hater, or they was trying to make it seem like in order for them to get this money, it was stipulations. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Stipulations to it, right? And they had to hate you and leave you behind. They paid them to do that. But when the Most High exposed why they put that money in their hand and told them that lie, what goes around comes around. They left the hater in the dust because the GOAT talked to them by sending them a good news letter, and it put them in that bad health they wish to put you in. Secretly, though. It was all a secret. They was trying to use this person to imprisonment you. Make you feel some type of way when you know you ain't did nothing. I'm gonna get... Yeah. What is this? So we don't even need the tarot because basically I done spoke everything. Okay, these people that was trying to work up against you, okay, the actions they took, to work up against you in your journey because they couldn't get you on their journey, um, they still failed. They still failed. They failed. At the end of the day, they got to give up. Earlier, give up was on, when we first started, give up was at the bottom of the deck. They got to give up trying to destroy your confidence. Because clearly you're unbothered and they been trying to pay people because they lack confidence. Somebody in bad health because they could not. It don't matter how much money they pay, they can't get you to lack confidence. They can't get you to doubt yourself. They overwhelmed themselves because every tactic they tried to use against you, it just stresses them out more. To the point somebody finna find out. Somebody could be getting ready. Whoever been working up against you, at the end of the day, you're gonna find out it's gonna be good news because somebody been working up against you and they should not have been working up against you, but it's gonna be good news because if that person in bad health, guess what? They can't be going around trying to pay people money and all of that to work up against you, to try to take you away from being confident, to try to take you away from you. It's like the Most High might have to put them there because they won't stop trying to get people to partner up with them because you're not false and they false. And I mean, like, you will not bow down to that person. They didn't try everything. Most High tell me, let me see what else fall out. Because somebody just doing stuff that they just need to. Somebody don't like it because they thought they would. Somebody really, yeah, this person got to listen. The Most High finna put this person where they gonna be bed bound, where they can't make whatever moves they making to try to cover up the truth. Because somebody mad because they want your adherence. They use your adherence to make people feel like they was a star. They was going around paying people money out of your adherence. And they went around still trying to pay people out of your adherence to cover up what the Most High brought to the light. And it's just like this person don't stop trying to leave you out. So the Most High finna make this person be bedbound because it's just like how you're trying to come in between people's lives that is not worried about you. Man, somebody could be. Listen, how is these messages of love, because you got to think about it. How would you take if you don't know what somebody's secretly doing behind your back, but the Most High bring it to the light? That's love, right? You know the Most High love you because if the Most High ain't bring it to the light, they would have been still walking around doing things to you without love. Now you know how to protect yourself. How the hell is love making you sick? So that's what's going to put somebody bedbound because with everybody focusing on doing things in a loving manner or whatnot, that's going to put this person in their bed. They're going to be bedbound because they don't like love. Literally, the 4 swords in the Ace of Cups right here. Somebody, and the only reason why I say the 4 swords too, because somebody finna be, man, listen. Listen. Love is gonna put this person in their grave. Because people is focusing on love. What they was trying to come in between. And then you gonna be finally able to, you know what I'm saying, rest. Be at peace. Because somebody trying to take you away from being who you are because they so badly want people to believe in taking love out of the world, doing things without love. That's what they want people to believe. But no, people didn't watch how they tried to play up against you, how they tried to work up against you. Using your own damn money. It's sad to say, but it should never have to be like that. You know what I'm saying? If people, if this person, if they choose, whoever this person is, right? If they chose to walk through the world doing things in an unloving manner, guess what? They won't get nobody attention because everybody choose love, right? That's what's making this person sick. Because now everybody know that they shouldn't be partnering up to put people in bad health because they love. Man, listen. Somebody was paying somebody to try to cover up who you are. You a nurturing, practical, supportive person. Okay? At the end of the day, you're reliable. People can trust you. Okay? At the end of the day, you is a hardworking parent. So, like I said earlier, these people try to come in between who you are by trying to get people to take over. I'm gonna use myself as an example. Okay, people see me, they see me alone, they will not know that I have 5 kids, right? And it's because of what this person tactics was to try to make it look like I'm alone and I don't know what love is. You get what I'm saying? I know exactly what love is. That's why at the end of the day, when you then when you do your part in the world, when somebody try to come in between your peace, they will not be successful. You know why? Because you was there every fucking day. You ain't miss a motherfucking day. And if a motherfucker decided to take some money from a motherfucker, if a motherfucker thought that that money loved them more than you love them, what you supposed to do about it? Let it get the best of you? No. At the end of the day, that person eventually realize and leave that hater behind, leave that the real hater in the dust when they get the good news about how they tried to use them. You don't never allow people actions to take you away from you. Cause see, one thing they gotta know, they could go pay all the money they want. You ain't never miss a motherfucking day until them people try to start what working up against you. Like they ain't doing it behind the scenes no more. It's like, dang, so we took everybody from her. So now we got to go around paying people, trying to act like you're something that you're not, is what I'm getting. And it's just like eventually them people gonna know too. You always did things out of love, and this is why them people came to try to pay them to try to cover up that the person that's in bad health ain't got no love, and that's why they try to pay you to take you away from love. Whether that's doing things in a loving manner, take you away from somebody you love, take people out of your life that you love. You know what I'm saying? These people be trying to hit below the belt because it's just like at the end of the day, if you always been in them people's lives, you know, you raise children, you always been in your children's lives, and then it's just like they know they secretly living off your sudden wealth, so they secretly try to attack you to take everything that you love. Because remind you, you spent every day with them people they want to try to take out of your life. Okay, they use people. They put money in people's hands to try to get them people to work up against you because of what? They wanted to see you down and out that bad, but they cannot. They're not getting the response they want. Okay? Be careful too, because these people, they be trying to project their energy onto you. Okay? It's like you're not worried, right? You're not worried, but on their secret recordings, people don't know that they're projecting their energy onto you. So if they're smoking a lot, they try to make it where like you're smoking a lot, because that's trying to exchange energy, right? They want to make it seem like you're stressed about something, but you're stressed about nothing. You're not imprisoned about nothing, okay? Because you know the Most High gonna work it out. At the end of the day, you're not gonna let a false person get the best of you in no situation, and that's period. So it don't matter what they try to secretly get on camera, everybody needs to know. These people could do sorcery on you to try to make you fear something, and it's like, what do you fear? What are you fearing? It's just to get you to do what they want you to do. Like, you got to understand, sometimes the way you feel, if it's negative, I'm gonna take the sometimes out, because anytime it's negative, okay, somebody is projecting that onto you. Okay, it's like I just used as a smoking situation, right? At the end of the day, these people, like I said, they like to take what we say, because they don't expect for us to know, because we ain't checking for them. They checking for us, right? So it's like the Most High told us, when I had all my cards and whatnot, the Most High told us that them people were smoking 1,000 cigarettes. So since they know how to play with people's energy by playing with sorcery, they know how to play with people's energy, swipe out energies. They been trying to swipe the energy. Okay? At the end of the day, just pay attention. You know who you are. And at the end of the day, somebody, like I said, they paid somebody to try to cover up something you already exposed. They didn't. Give me a card, Mo. Sorry. Give me a card. Let's see what this really is. Somebody don't like the fact because you're nurturing, you're practical, you're a supporter, you're reliable. People can trust what you expose, what you brought to the light. People can trust that. And they've been trying to go around paying some people to try to cover it up, because they in the 4 cups, and they sit because people is doing things in a loving manner. They walking through the world doing things in a loving manner, and that's making that person sick. So now it's like they got to find people that they feel like they could put a dollar amount on something. I don't know what the fuck wrong with these people, to try to make it look like something. Somebody been trying to see. That's what it is. Okay, somebody was trying to use a female, right, to get your money, and it got exposed. So they put money in that person's hand to try to get some money, to try to take your money. Somebody also, right? Whoever these negative people is, they wanted their journey gifted that bad that they paid somebody to, like I said, block your money, because they were trying to cover up what you exposed. Like I said, They couldn't project their poverty mindset onto you, so they tried to put you in poverty, and they paid to do that. And somebody wish they never honored that. Whoever you are, you left that hater in the dust after you found out the truth. Or this will happen if it ain't already happened. Yeah, because the Most High, the angels is balancing out. They judging everybody for their part. Because the people, I still be trying to understand, y'all. How these people think that I know how them people think it. It ain't even that. We got a Queen of Pentacles here, right? You're an earth sign, you're grounded. You fertilize your life. You get what I'm saying? People that negative person, whoever the false people is, they don't like it because they literally thought that they was gonna imprisonment you by playing with your money. And I'm telling you, these people, they sit back. This is why you should not take money from these people. I'm trying to tell you, because they go around to people, offer them to pay money to see what you got going on, right? And once they find out what you got going on, because remind you, if these people are secretly, illegally surveillancing you, you don't know. So you having conversation with whoever in your space with you or on the phone or whatnot. You don't know this, but they illegal surveillancing you so they can plan to try to work up against you. I'm gonna use an example, right? That's just like my YouTube money. At the end of the day, I use my daughter Cash App. Okay, they went after my daughter because they wanted to take my money from YouTube. They wanted my money from YouTube. They wanted her to give them my money from YouTube. Because they knew, because it shouldn't be no what you call is in that place, first of all. And not only that, they shouldn't have access to be hacked up into nobody's phone, nobody's computer. They shouldn't have access to be running these they shouldn't have positions in like Google AdSense and stuff like that. This is why these people, I said this before, this is why these people don't want people to have what the Most High chosen us for, because they won't be able to do these things. Only way they'll be able to do these things if they find people that do strange things for some change, right? And at the end of the day, this is why they don't want us in the positions that we're supposed to be in, because they want never being able to come to a righteous child and tell a righteous child that they need them to do this. They need them to do something illegal or whatnot. We would never do it. You get what I'm saying? But if they put people in positions that accepted that cursed money from the start, they feel like they'll use that person to try to cover up what you brought to the light, because they accepted that dirty offer the first time. You get what I'm saying, man? Walk away. Walk away. Walk away, because this is how they stealing people money and shit. That's exactly how they stealing people money. They feel like they got you one time, and I feel like some people and somebody, it's most definitely a female, walked away, or she gonna walk away, because she wanna honor that. But it's when she get the truth, when she get the message, it is gonna imprisonment her, because it's like, what the fuck? But I feel like this female gonna realize what goes around comes around. They tried to blindfold her into gifting her some money. I'm trying to see how this female gonna free herself from this imprisonment, because she was in imprisonment when she took the money. But once she get the good news, she gonna be imprisoned. But it's like, once you know better, once you know better, you won't make that same mistake again. You get what I'm saying? It's like somebody gonna learn money and everything. Because like I said, these people like to give people poverty to try to project their poverty mindset onto them. That be a way that they get people to take their money. And it's just like, well, children, because we still got children at the bottom of the debt, right? They use children. You remember I said they didn't think they started up some type of business by using children. What was that? Life insurance. Putting children in poverty for them to take a journey to the child, to make it seem like they want to show the child some positive attention. They put that money in the child, and the child don't even understand that they was trying to make that child feel like they was living a poverty-ish lifestyle for them to accept this cursed money. So whatever they said, they weren't being imprisoned by it, because they felt like it was better than where they was at or something like that. I don't know. But I do. Because like I said, they take this journey to try to take people away from their loved ones. I experienced it. That's why I said when she come to realization, she gonna leave that hater in the dust. Baby. The person that's in bad health want people to be concerned about them receiving good news from the Most High to help them flourish, take them away from, a trap that they was trying to trap innocent, righteous children, people in. Good news concern. Okay, so that's why they concerned about the good news, because you know what the Most High is speaking to you is good news for you. And that's concerning to them, and that put them in bad health, because you see the message that the Most High give to you as good news. And it woke you up and let you see it's a time for you to heal. It's a time for you to heal from whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, listen, it's crazy. Because it'd be hard for me not to insert myself into these reads, because they took these journeys. That's like, even when I be, you know what I'm saying, listening to what other people going through or whatnot, it's just like, damn, they tried that shit on me too, but let me figure out how I could communicate to you and tell you, keep your head up. They think that's going to weaken you, and it's going to open up a door for you to let them in. Don't you do that. But I don't know why they want to, we got abundance. They can't believe that you holding the vision that the Most High told them that you will always hold. They always told them. Like I told you, I feel like I ain't got the letter that was written or nothing like that yet. But the Most High always told them. He written down all ways that they was gonna try to get you to walk away from your commitment. But you committed though. You committed. And the Most High always told them that he will protect you on your journey, because he written down what all they was going to try to do to you to come up against your journey. And he told them it wasn't going to take you away from your abundant mindset, your abundantness, your positivity. But the nerve of them to try to work up against the Most High. The Most High wants you to know they watching, baby. They watching. These people don't want you to flourish, but by you staying on your journey, staying loyal to the Most High, you're flourishing even though they don't want you to. Keep shining from within. That's why they mad at you. I mean, that's why they sick. That's why they sick. Because they can't disconnect you. It's like something about it's something about the righteous, and it's because we're connected to the Most High. And it's like, okay, we get fed up. Okay, like, stop trying to comfort us because we ain't seeing for you. You get what I'm saying? So you will get fed up with it, but it ain't gonna disconnect you from your inner child, because that's who you believe in, the universe. Okay, like, they can't take you away from that. It's not like somebody told you. It's not like you was out here doing bad stuff or whatnot, and then somehow, some way, you ended up going to the Most High. No, it's not like that. It's like ever since you was a child, you stayed loyal to the universe, right? You always been connected to the universe, and they always was trying to disconnect you from the universe. They thought if they kept you out of nature, that was a way. But no, baby, not in nature. In nature, you're still connected to the Most High. You're still connected to the Most High. They tried everything, and you're still connected to the Most High. It's time for them to release negativity. Like I said, you sharing your wisdom with people about how they try to cover up things by putting money in people's hands. Okay, how they try to work against them, how they try to use people to work against them. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the good news is that everybody is coming to the universe, reconnecting to the universe, and it's putting that person in bad health. That's the good news letter, because ain't nobody have to pay nobody to work up against that person. All we got to do is speak the truth, send a message. People get the message, people heal themselves and keep moving in a positive manner. That put that person in bad health. Nobody's doing nothing to that person but speaking the truth. That's just like I say, if you experience something and somebody else going through it or whatnot, it's just like, how could you not say anything? Okay, it's just like, how could you not say anything? And I'm a firm believer that all the children of the light that speak the truth, we need to go live. Okay, we need to go live, because at the end of the day, I'm together, because at the end of the day, this is what's gonna take that person out. See, they be trying to hide our stuff. Okay, they be trying to make it. They be trying to send messages to people. That's why I stopped that first part of the message earlier, because they be trying to sneak in and send a message to somebody to try to make them think about them or feel sorry for them or something. And it's just like, listen, ain't nobody got time for it. You were wrong in your actions. So, just walk away. That's all they had to do, is walk away. But see, like I told you, whoever this people is, they in bad health because they needed company. They couldn't sit with themselves, and they couldn't sit with say it's two of them, because I know that's how it's been coming up. Two of them partners in crimes, right? They can't even sit with each other because they don't make each other happy. They just had the same type of mindset. So they decided to work together to try to come up against billions of people, take billions of people away from the Most High. Come on, man. It's time for a transformation. And they should have never thought they was higher than the Most High. They were around here trying to pay money to cover up what the Most High brought to the light, and then try to turn around and try to act like you imprisonment about what? For what? You ain't got no reason to be imprisonment, and shoot, you do right and you get your magical blessings that people wish to block. This is the thing. If people don't accept that money to work up against people, you can see your magical blessings and other people's magical blessings too. If somebody is paying somebody to secretly work against the Most High, guess what? You're gonna not see somebody or your own magical blessings, because somebody accepting money to work up against you secretly. It's just like them the ones that's imprisonment. Shoot. It's like we be fine. We be fine. It don't matter. All we focusing on is, like I said the other day, having our new beginning in peace. Because at the end of the day, they didn't get the reaction they thought they'll get. When you found out, they didn't get the reaction that they thought they'll get. And that's why they sick too. Because now you know everything they been doing behind your back. And that ain't imprisonment you. That ain't imprisonment you to take it, putting you in bad health. That didn't imprisonment you. No. It was good news that you were already feeling what you feel, because the Most High was already communicating with you about what people was trying to secretly do. And that's why the Most High never allow it to get to you about how people was trying to come in between you and your abundant life. It's like, okay, well, I'm trying to see what's the problem. Because, okay, if you didn't want people around me or whatnot, and I'm happy with not being around people or whatnot and focusing on my priorities or whatnot, what's the problem? The problem is they can't get you away from the Most High, and they will not get you away from the Most High. That's going to be the death to them. It is. It is. Because you're going to have a new beginning. You're going to have a new beginning. They tactics ain't work on you. And I feel... And I'm just speaking because this is what I feel. If they would have told the truth, they tactics wouldn't work on nobody. If people, then I say somebody wanted to be seen as a star off your inherence. Okay, so this person could have went around. Okay, people could know this person, all right? And at the end of the day, they don't know you, because it's like, you don't need people to know you for you to be who you are. But you being yourself, the Most High will make a name for you. You know what I'm saying? It's like when he tell you to get on your journey, it's like at the end of the day, expect to make a name. See, the most highlight the people that's not degrade. How could I? He like us all, okay? But he like people that don't do degrading things for some change. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, some people do degrading things because they want fame. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you don't want the fame, okay? You don't want the fame, but you will. A name will, you, the Most High and you working together, you will make your name will be on billboards, be known. You get what I'm saying? And you ain't never had to go around degrading yourself for people to know you. Whoever went around thought they had some type of fame, and they used your fortune to do it. This person, they sick. Because like I said, what they thought they had covered, the Most High put you on your journey, and he uncovered it to you and everybody else too. It's time for us all to have a new beginning. Damn, whatever you did in your past, choose to do the right thing. Choose to do things of the light. Like I said, start cleaning up whatever. Choose to have a new beginning. Do not let pride get in your way. Okay, somebody, man, all they want to do is sorcery on people. And that's why I spoke about it earlier. Man, these people will try to switch energies with you, try to make you feel worried about something. You like, what you worried about? It's not that you worried about. It's that the worried motherfuckers is doing sorcery on you to exchange your energy and your feelings. They're projecting that. That's the way they project their energy onto you, to make you feel what they feel, to make you do not everything they do, but if they smoking, because that's the only thing that I saw. Like, I'm gonna share my experience with y'all, because a motherfucker can't do sorcery to make you do a motherfucking thing you don't want to do. Meaning, if they was trying to get you to degrade yourself, their sorcery is not going to work on you. Like I said, they can use sorcery to try to get to try to take somebody away from their mind or something. I don't know really how it worked, but I'm just saying I'm gonna share my experience with when I know people trying to do sorcery on me to try to project what they feel onto me. At the end of the day, what I learned is that they'll try to play with your energy, okay? They'll try to make you feel that you don't feel, but they feel, okay? Like I said, you gonna know how you feel. It's just like this, why you gotta pay attention to yourself and your feelings, so you can know when somebody trying to do some sorcery onto you to take you away from. These people even try to do sorcery to put fear in you. That's why I said pay attention to yourself, because if you know you have nothing to fear, why would you be feeling fear? Because they fear everybody, what they try to cover up by paying people money coming to the light, like people noticing this. How they tried to pay them to try to imprisonment you because of what? You love and light? Because they can't get you to feel what they hoping to pay people to make you feel? Man, when I tell you the Most High love is the best love, it is. And people be wondering why children of the light is unbothered. It's just like, we not bothered. We see what people doing, and it's like, well, would you stop? Why do you keep doing that? Like, what's the reason behind it? Because I'm happy, because we happy, because we mind our business, because we don't bother nobody, because we want to uplift people, we want to protect people, we want people to feel good about themselves, and and how they think, because people will try to make you feel like you're wrong for what you feel and what you think, because it's not what they feel. It's not what they want you to feel. And this is what this situation is. They mad because people are speaking the truth, bringing people to the light, and it go up against what the wrongdoers tried to pay them to partner up to do to righteous people. You get what I'm saying? It's just like, man, come on now. All we doing is speaking the truth, standing in our truth, being love and light. We ain't bothering nobody. So why bother the false people so much? Why bother the negative people so much? That all we doing is bringing people to the Most High, period. So they can get blessed and know that they're blessed, because that's the thing. It's like, man, we blessed for real. They been trying to hide, steal our blessings by way of paying people to work up against us and them too. That's why I say, man, somebody trying to pay you to go up against somebody, say no, man. Say no, because the Most High gonna bless you 27 times more than what that person put in your hand. I promise you, because he gonna bring to the light what they trying to cover up by trying to pay you to stop the Most High from speaking the truth. Listen, to you. To you. Well, y'all, I really want to get some more cards, but child, the thing is, I can't even let my information be seen. Like, I can't even place an online order or whatnot. I told y'all about the gift card. I went and I went and put money on the gift card. They stole the money off the gift card, right? Because they shouldn't be having. The hospital shouldn't allow them to do whatever they did for them to view whatever my eyes is viewing. You get what I'm saying? And it's just like, at the end of the day, they stole that money off of there. And it's just like, damn. Like, what the fuck? Like, what is it all for? You get what I'm saying? Like, what is it all for? You mad because just mad, shoot, because their tactics don't work on you, okay? Or their tactics is not going to be able to work on nobody else, okay? They're not going to be able. It's like, now people going to pay attention when people come to them and talk about putting some money in their hand. Okay, the dollar amount might sound good, but what you said you wanted me to do for that money, oh, I know, I'll pass. That's what people, that's the problem. Because they worried about them can't go to people and offer people money to work up against the Most High. People is alert. People is paying attention. People know they know why them people coming to offer them money to do wrong. It's like people know what they know, and that's all they know. And it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna pay a little more attention to what somebody asking me to do for this money. Okay, I'm gonna ask questions. Thank you. I'm gonna ask questions. I'm not just going to say, oh, yeah, I'll do that. Oh, somebody say, hey, I don't know what they'll say. But anyway, at the end of the day, they're going to ask questions, right? They're going to ask questions. It don't matter how good the dollar amount sound. Now people going to start learning to ask questions. Okay, so what you want me to do? Why you want me to do that? It's not like people just going to be like, oh, shit, yeah. Okay, you want me to do what for this? Let me go do. No, people going to pay attention, because at the end of the day, people going to learn that the truth is what got them people imprisonment, because they were trying to get people to turn a blind eye to why they was coming into people's life or doing things in people's lives to try to get them to do things that they one never did. It's like just the other day, what somebody had told somebody that money was going to help them live a privileged life or something. But it's always but. You get what I'm saying? It's always but with them people, because you always got to work up against somebody you love for what them people trying to act like it's something you should accept. You get what I'm saying? It's like people gonna start paying attention. And they gonna stop trying to help them people cover up their wrongdoings in the world. Cause like I'ma always say, don't think a motherfucker gonna come to you and try to ask you to help them cover up something they done wrong up against somebody else, because you don't know what they done to you behind your back and who they used to cover up what they done to you. And the Most High gonna send a message to you to let you know how they tried to use you as an occupation, or how they wanted you to use your occupation. Message house. Okay, at the end of the day, somebody could even send somebody a message, okay, to use your house as an occupation. And what that person tried to cover up for that person got exposed. They accepted that money. They imprisonmented a female to being false. They thought that would imprisonment you. It's like I could keep going on, because at the end of the day, all I got to do is just keep going around, and it's going to tell the whole thing. It's going to tell the whole thing. So the moral of this message is, all my messages going to be like that. Do not accept money to be deceitful to somebody else. Ask questions. Hell, tell them, let me motherfucking see why you want to go up against this person, and use your discernment, because nobody shouldn't be paying nobody to do nothing to nobody. It's like not even a legal surveillance in them. No, it ain't no amount of money, because you got to always think about, what if that was you? What if it was you? Okay, right now, whoever took the money is on the other side looking in. But what if they was in that position and somebody else was on the other side, but they like, man, this shit all the way wrong. You get what I'm saying? Just always put yourself don't put yourself, but always think about, if it was you. If it was you, somebody wanted to do this too, how would you feel about it? Would you want somebody to be real? Would you want somebody to be like, oh, no, I'm not going to do that, because ain't no love in me doing that. That money ain't worth taking the love that I carry in this world away for however long for this money. It's not worth it. And guess what? The Most High gonna bless you even more for just realizing what's right and what's wrong. Because every time the devil try to operate, they try to put a dollar amount on it to try to get you to not say no. When the Most High operate, the Most High evaluate us by actions, and they pay us. But the people, the devils that's going around paying people to do strange things for some change, they're blocking it, and they don't even know. And that's why they don't want you to get these messages, to find out that they don't want you to get the message to love. Why can I not? They don't want you to get the message to find out how they try to use innocent people to deceive innocent people, because some people do be innocent going into the situation. They don't know. But one thing a lot of people need to know, even children need to know, is that these people will try to make you feel like you're in poverty, because they didn't watch you live your life. They didn't watch you live your life, because they didn't message somebody that was in your house Okay, they message somebody that, or they sent somebody to be a part of your life or your house or something. So they didn't already watch you in your house and stuff. So they already know who you are and everything, what you like and stuff like that. And they try to play. They try to use that to act like they know you and they know what you like and stuff like that. But I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, but yeah, it's just like, say for example, oh my God, I just don't know. It's just too much. I'm gonna get off here because I could keep going with just these little bitty cards that I got out here, and I could keep getting different messages, but it's about the same thing, but it's different messages. Like, yeah. And that's another thing. When they be doing things, or, when people be, man, just, I want everybody to walk away from the darkness, okay? If you think that you're going to be able to get inside somebody's house and turn their house dark, you got another thing coming for you, because it don't matter. Somebody learning that too, for playing in your house, for trying to split your home up, for trying to come in between your, they in bad health right now. Okay, they're in bad health for trying to come in between your house for some money. Using, let me go, child, because these people understand all money ain't good money. These people be literally sending people messages to try to get in between people's houses, to try to be inside people's houses. That's exactly what they be trying to do. And all money ain't good money. Somebody need to know, if somebody did this, okay, what they didn't tell you is that they was gonna intend. Their intentions was to put you in bad health, because they know you ain't false. And how long would they be able to pull the wool over your eyes? How long would they be able to pull the wool over your eyes? So they already said that they was gonna do that, get you involved in that, and then turn around and try to figure out how they can get you, put you in bad health. Listen, because they know you're not false. And when you realize that they paid you trying to cover up what being brought to the light, it's like, somebody need to get away from somebody. We really don't have people out here, but we do just have this situation out here. We have a female out here, but we just really have the situation at hand. This is what's going on. Somebody here, that's what's going to imprisonment them, because they going to find out that they used them, hoping to imprisonment you, to you ended up in bad health. It's like, oh my God. When somebody find out why they was really used, that's what's going to imprisonment a female, when they find out how they was really used. It might even put them in bad health, because they're going to be concerned, like, dang, how did I not know that? Or how did I let that? Don't worry about that. Get the message and get on your right journey, leaving that hater in the dust. Okay? Because you got the good news. They was trying to use you to imprisonment an innocent person and put an innocent person in bad health. What goes around comes around. That's where they're at because that innocent person did not deserve that. Did not deserve nothing of what they were doing, trying to secretly pay people. Hell, I told the motherfucking police, I will pay y'all to lock these wrongdoers up because I don't deserve it and nobody else don't deserve it either. Hell, listen, you didn't even deserve to be imprisoned into their bullshit. You get what I'm saying? It's just like I said that way last year. But then when you got people that's in positions that don't supposed to be in a position, and that's why they so damn imprisoned by the messages because they are not an official person, and they imprisoned because they know you're speaking the truth. And that's why the government and all types of things being so fucked up because people in positions where they should not be. People want to be in certain positions to try to destroy the world, to try to destroy people, to try to destroy homes, to just listen. They ain't got no business there. That's why the world been feeling like we live in hell on earth when it's supposed to be heaven on earth. Like, come on, man. I just want everybody to remember all money ain't good money, okay? And ask questions. If a motherfucker gonna get mad about you asking questions about some money they want to put, you don't want to curse your money. I mean, you don't want to curse your money. Yeah, that's what I meant. You don't want to curse your money. Because you've been doing things in a righteous manner all your life, all this time, or whatnot. And then somebody try to make the dollar amount sound good to get you to curse your money for a lifetime. Man, make that shit make sense. Because they asking you to do something wrong for that money. All money ain't good money. It's crazy. But for some females that found out that it's just like all types. It's some females that was imprisonment into being dealing with them people. At the end of the day, it was a good newsletter they got when they found out that person that was trying to imprisonment them into doing wrong things was in bad health. Because it's like they could have even tried to tell them that they didn't want no involvements with it. Because we all know, didn't we see child trafficking? We saw that. So if these children being trafficked in the situation, right, it's like they knew something was off and wrong about it, but it's like they had them in a situation feeling like it's nothing they can do about it. So when they got the good news that wrongdoer, the false person, the negative person was in bad health because they got good news, deuces, let me go. What's wrong with that? Stop trying to take people free will away from them. Let them choose if they want to be involved with what you got going on. But you can't make the choice for them because it will always lead to bad health. That's just like at the end of the day, when these people be trying to come in between families and stuff, at the end of the day, you think you better not. At the end of the day, you could speak to them and talk to them if you want to and see what. But at the end of the day, if they try to get slick mouth with you, you let them find out what they got themselves into. And you know, you don't allow people actions to get the best of you. It don't matter how much you love them. At the end of the day, they got to learn. And sometimes them learning is for them making a mistake. So let them make their mistake in peace. You don't allow them making a mistake to take your peace away from you. They got to go learn that, you know, because it's like they don't feel like whatever they did was a mistake at first. But then What I mean, what I'm keep saying mistake, because they're gonna learn that they, through their experience. Okay, they gotta experience whatever they choose to experience, and through that experience, they gonna learn from that mistake that it was a mistake for them to get involved in whatever they got themselves involved in. You don't allow that to take it. You don't allow it to take you away from you. You stay focused on you. Yes, you love them, but at the end of the day, it'll all come to the light, and they're gonna be trying to figure out why they did it. They gonna be able to ask themselves questions, or whatnot. You just can't let it get the best of you. I'm telling you, when people decide to work up against you, that's like righteous people is always being worked up against, because the devil feel like he stole our money and he could go around and put our money in people's hands to work up against us. What's going to make that devil sick is you not allowing them to get the best of you. Because at the end of the day, that's how the money become cursed, because it's your money that they're trying to pay somebody to work up against you. That's exactly, it's like, don't let a person that's trying to bring problems in your life bring them problems in your life. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, it's like, you can't ignore what you notice, right? But you can choose what you're going to do after you notice it. And I'm going to tell you what you're going to do. When you notice it, you remove yourself away from them people and show them how you ain't going to allow their actions to get the best of you. Their negative actions to get the best of you. And that's going to make them sick. Because what they was expecting to do is to work up against you by trying to imprisonment you, to put you in bad health, for them to get news that, whether they want to, wanted to mentally play with you for you to take yourself out by way of stress. Like, oh my God, no, bitch, stop playing with me. I see what you're doing, but I'm not going to feed into it. I'm going to do what the Most High tell me to do. And we're going to keep this thing moving, because eventually they will wake up to what's going on and how they was used. You know what I'm saying? But don't let the devil win. That's all I'm saying. Don't let the devil win. Because that's why the devil raised the prices. The devil, A, ain't got no business in the position they in. B, they raised the prices because they want people to do strange things for some change. Because they want you to feel like you ain't got enough to afford what you want or what you need. Fuck them. How you handle the devil is, don't let the devil take you away from you. That's how you deal with the devil. Because they're going to see how they worked against themselves and put themselves in bad health when they not successful. When they're not successful in trying to take you away from you with their tactics they use. At the end of the day, like I said, when they plan to come in between my family, I ain't never miss a day of my children's life. And when me and my children come back together or whatnot, oh, child, please, honey, we is not going to be thinking about y'all, but we will discuss. If they don't watch my channel, we will discuss what, how, and you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like I said, we could talk to our children, and it's crazy because the older kids may not understand what you're talking about, but the younger kids do. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of crazy, right? But the thing is like who's been playing with sorcery on that child for them to overlook what you're talking about. Because if it can touch a child that's younger than them and then they responding to what what the situation is, it's kind of like but it's just like it's just so much. Because I notice I pay attention to everything. I don't let nothing get to me, but I pay attention to everything because it's just like, devil, you will not win. So go sit your ass down. You know what I'm saying? Leave people alone. We is not messing with you, and we deserve to live our life in peace. However, as long as the way you're living your life is not bringing harm to others, meaning I don't give a fuck because you secretly paying people to um do things that you should not. That's wrong. That's wrong. You're not doing things in a rightful manner. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, what the righteous people do, we ain't hurting nobody. We ain't hurting nobody. We healing people. We helping people wake up, but we ain't hurting nobody. And nobody shouldn't be accepting money, you know, to try to hurt nobody. I'm talking about, you don't understand. You don't have to physically put your hands on somebody to try to hurt them, but you trying to help a devil try to do things to people in their life that they're undeserving of. It's just like, what you doing that for? Would you want somebody to accept money to do something to you that you're not deserving of? Because I honestly, um, I want to take time when I'm finna say this, right? It's kind of, see what I be wanting to say, right? I gotta what you call it because see the devils. Okay, I got it. So when you're doing things of the Most High, right? When you're doing things in a righteous way, you're not deserving to be done wrong, right? It's like the devils, they do so much wrong. It's like they do so much wrong, but they don't feel like us speaking the truth. Should I say they don't feel like they don't want us to speak the truth? Okay, so they do so much wrong, and we not putting our hands on them. We not paying people to work up against them. We not doing none of that, right? And at the end of the day, like I said, they do so much wrong that the truth hurts them, and that's what's taking them out. Okay, that's not what I was finna say because I already said something like that. But at the end of the day, it's just like they deserving to be in this bad health because at the end of the day, they always went up against innocent people. Nobody shouldn't be going up against anybody. Nobody shouldn't think something is a competition. You get what I'm saying? I don't even care. Even at a fucking job, ain't nothing a fucking competition. You go to work and do the best job that you can do. And if you doing the best job you can do come with a reward, it comes with a reward. You know what I'm saying? But you should not be in competition with somebody else because this is how the devil stir up conflict and confusion in work or in the world. By making people feel like it's some type of competition and just all types of stuff. The world deserves better. The world deserves love. The world deserves for everybody in the world to do things in a loving manner. And to always think about, would you want that to be done to you if somebody asking you to do something wrong against somebody else? I already had shared with y'all about how these people don't like, it's like, okay, at the end of the day, you got to think about what you're saying, right? And like I said, the hospital, listen, they gonna learn, because like I said, what I want to share with y'all, what I'm expecting to share with y'all, I have to think about what I'm saying and what I'm finna share with y'all. The moment I think about it, they try to snatch it out. They try to snatch it away from me, so I wouldn't be able to speak to y'all what I'm thinking about in this situation. They want to make it seem like I'm just not saying nothing, but everything I want to say to y'all, they're trying to snatch it, because guess what? The truth put them in bad health. What they actions they take up against me don't put me in bad health. You get what I'm saying? But me just speaking the truth and giving y'all examples and stuff like that, it puts them in bad health, because what it do for y'all? Make y'all think about what you didn't think about. But why would the devil not want people to think? Because they wouldn't be able to run around here paying people money to do what they want people to do. But it's all good, because they still won't stop me from saying what. That's why I can, one thing about it, you cannot block what I've been through. That's why I always end up sharing something with y'all about myself, because this is what these people try to do. This is what the hospital helped them to do. But it will get solved. You just don't, you can't go to the same place that did this bullshit. You get what I'm saying? But still, I hope y'all get the message. I know y'all getting the message, because we going to have a new beginning. Somebody been doing things in moderation, okay? Because they healing. They healing. And they making a wise wish. And guess what? The Most High will have this new beginning. Love will be in the world. At the end of the day, I don't know what the people that don't have no love, how they gonna be live. They gonna be sick. That's shit. They gonna be sick, because love make them sick. What they love to do don't make them sick, but people having love and doing things in a loving manner put these people in bad health. That's concerning, right, y'all? Because they be trying to confuse people with what they love to do, and they try to call it love, but it ain't love. That's just what them negative people love to do, is to try to imprisonment people and put people in bad health, when all people got to do is walk through the world doing things in a loving manner, and it's going to make the devil sick. It's going to make them sick. Because they can't take you away from you for no amount of money. Tell them to stop trying to block the money that the Most High give to you and other people. Stop trying to put money in your hand to take money out of somebody else's hand. Tell them that. Show them that.